So learning to be a master presenter and remembering it's showtime with every person you meet with. Be
Mm,
present, be really focused, and really listen to what they're saying while you're following the scripts. So when you're
mm,
asking them questions, you're listening to what they're saying. You're taking notes. The one thing I do on the pre-call script is I write down their answers under
mhm.
each one of those Mike Ferry questions. So if I don't get the listing signed on the 1 minute listing presentation when I first get there, I go down the script. I go down and
You,
this is your answer. So you didn't want to talk to other realtors about selling your home. This is the price that you won't go below. I love that one. That's an
mhm.
instant price reduction right there, Chad.
Yep.
The secret sauce. So
Yeah, I mean, this is a big secret that I know a lot of agents don't do. And I'm going to spend a minute just to talk about this
sure.
is that script needs to go on a clipboard as if you're like an inspector where you're going, the first thing you're going to look at is the flooring. The next thing you're going to look and you're going to write some notes about the flooring. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the appliances. And then you're going to write some notes about the appliances. And then number three, you're going to go look at the electrical power panel in the garage. And then you're going to write some notes about number three. And then you're going to go to number four. You're going to look at the first bathroom. And then you're going to take some notes about the first bathroom. And then you're going to go to number five, write some notes, six notes, seven notes, eight notes. And you do this for like 25 items. And that is the listing presentation. It's just the questions are different. Instead of an inspector questions, they are a listing presentation question. And for the life of me, after managing you guys for 19 years, you won't do that. And I'm not sure why, but the people that do that are the ones that look professional and get more listings. So, Stuart, I'm so glad to hear that you do that,
Yeah.
that you do, walk in with your clipboard, like, and you got your number one question,
Yeah.
are you absolutely sure you need to sell this property? And you look at them straight and they're like, yep, got to move to Denver. And you're like, okay. And you write it down with a pen.
Yeah.
Okay, got to move to Denver, right? Got to move to Denver. They're watching you write it down, right?
Yeah.
Number two, right? Are you absolutely sure? And so
You're gonna price
it's
this
it's
property and the cost is gonna sell.
right. Are you going to right? And so and then you look at them and you wait, and they're like, "Yeah, we need to sell this property." And you're like, "Okay, got it." And then you write it down. Okay, got to sell this property.
And all we have
And
to do now is get the contract signed.
right,
Boom.
and so if you guys do that one thing right there, you will probably double your conversion rate in the living room. Stuart, would you agree with that bold statement right there that they would double their conversion rate in the living
Absolutely.
room if they do that?
That's what it is to be a master presenter. You're going in, you're taking control of the situation, you're making sense, and you're listening very carefully to what they're saying. It's a whole process that that the Mike Ferry 5-step listing process is is a guide that you
It's
don't have to think. All you have to
masterful.
follow.
It's
Yeah,
it's masterful.
you you don't have to do it. You just have to follow the steps. And
Hmm.
and I get it. People that have been in their business for a long, long time, they've been doing it their way. Sure, they're going to learn the scripts, but when it comes to the listing appointment, that's
Hmm.
where there's a huge breakdown. You got to get them. We have to get them convinced. I mean, you convince people every day about the pre-listing package, and then after
Hmm.
the pre-listing package is delivered, you follow up and ask them the 15 questions on the Mike Ferry pre-qual script. And then after you ask the questions, then you follow up the day before the appointment or the day of the appointment. Do you have any more questions before I arrive? Right? That is just so powerful because hopefully they're going to tell you the truth, and when you get there, all their questions are going to be answered, and all you got to do is sign the contract.